What? The Ammonites are refusing to pay the tribute? Haven't they learned a lesson from last year's war? We won't tolerate this insolence anymore.
My lord, let's demolish Rabbah, their capital. They will learn a lesson once we do that.
Go ahead. Surround their capital. Make sure that you don't destroy the capital. It might be of use later.
Yes, my lord. I'm leaving right away.
Huh? Who is that beauty? She's such a beauty. How come I didn't know such a beautiful woman was living here, right under my nose? Later that day, David had the woman brought to the palace. What's your name, dear?
My name is Bathsheba, my lord. I am the wife of Uriah. He is one of your soldiers.
Ah, Bathsheba. What a sweet name. That night, David committed a grave sin with Bathsheba, even though her husband Uriah was one of David's brave soldiers. But 2 months later, Bathsheba sent word to David informing him that she was pregnant. David realized that his sin was creating more problems. Where is Uriah?
He is in Rabbah, my lord, along with Joab.
Ask Joab to send Uriah to me immediately. Go now. No, I made a big mistake. What can I do now? I think I will send Uriah to his wife and make him think that it is his child. You sent for me, your majesty? So, how is the war, Uriah? The Ammonites won't surrender, right? Yes, my lord. All of them have camped inside the fortress. We haven't attacked yet. They will have to come out someday. Here, drink this wine. Huh? No, thanks, my lord. Are you refusing your king, Uriah? I'm sorry. David planned to get Uriah drunk and send him home to his wife Bathsheba. But Uriah kept refusing to go back home. Uriah, it's getting late. Why don't you go to your home now? Huh? What's the matter? Tell me. I can't, my lord. Huh? But why? How can I go home, my lord? How can I go home to my wife when my friends and my captain is there in the battlefield? Uriah was adamant that he will not leave the palace, and he slept at the door of King's palace. David tried again to send Uriah home, but Uriah refused to leave and stood by his king. When David realized that Uriah will never leave him, he did an even more wicked thing. Uriah, give the scroll to Joab. We have waited long enough. It's time to attack. Yes, my lord. And as David planned, Uriah got killed in the battle, and he married Uriah's wife, Bathsheba. Prophet Nathan, your majesty, how come you came here without a notice? Is there anything urgent? Yes, my lord. A grave crime has been committed in your country. Was it? Tell me. This is what happened. There were 2 men living in the same city. The rich man had flocks and sheep in great abundance, but the poor man had nothing but one fine lamb. The lamb ate and drank from his cup and slept on his chest. The poor man treasured the lamb like his daughter. But one day, when a guest came to the rich man's house, he took the poor man's lamb. No! What? I will not tolerate such crime under my rule. The man who did this must die. Then you are the man! Huh? Yes, your majesty. God wanted me to speak to you, and these were his words. You were a shepherd, and I made you a king. I blessed you with wives and children, made you rich and powerful. Oh no! Why did you disobey me? You killed Uriah and took his wife. I will stir up evil against you out of your own house. Other men will take your wives, and your child born of adultery will die. Oh no! I have sinned against the Lord. Have mercy on me, oh God, please. Please wipe away my sins, my Lord, please. David wept his heart out. His heart was broken when he realized his mistake. But in spite of his prayers, Bathsheba's son died.
No, my son! Why did you take him away, my lord? Why?
Don't lose heart, my dear. The Lord is punishing me for my sins. He will not abandon us. God forgave David for his terrible sin. Bathsheba had another child, and they named him Solomon. God has forgiven my sins. Solomon, my son, after me, you are going to be the king of Israel. King David had many other children, but some of his children brought great sorrow to David.
Wow, that's an amazing story, Father. It's so inspiring.
Yes, George. David was a God-fearing man. When Prophet Nathan pointed his sins, he readily repented and was prepared to accept any punishment. Even in the midst of calamities, he did not lose heart and firmly believed in the mercy of God. So, King David is a model of repentance.